Okay. I'm pretty much ready to go. Almost. I'm just gotta load, I guess. Let's see. Oh, no, wait. Oh, hold on. I am getting started a little bit later than usual. I kind of almost wasn't feeling it for now. But we are. We gotta continue until at least tomorrow. Until tomorrow. Tomorrow's my day off, so let's see how that goes. Just feeling a little demotivated, especially after today. Today was a member stream, and it was really up and down, kind of. Yeah, so gotta prepare for tomorrow's stream. I still don't know if I'm gonna go to work on Thursday. It is gonna be a rough day. Okay, find the cave. What are we doing? my god, it is? What do you mean? I was actually gonna play Genshin today, but I gotta recharge my controller. Rough day. Yeah, I believe it. Wait, why is it sending me through freaking herbology?
Oh, did you hear about the
Yeah, I nearly broke at work a couple times. Just nearly. Did you see the hug pic I sent? Yes, I saw the hug pic. I saw a lot of the stuff that you sent me today. I realized that a lot of our shorts are pretty much the same. A lot of the recent shorts you send me, they're pretty much things I've already seen. Like, not really the Monty Python stuff, but everything else is pretty much the same. Actually, something I should talk about recently that's actually making me feel a little bit better. That's not like life-changing, but it's making me feel a little bit better. Something that's gotten re-involved in my algorithm again is Hollow Knight stuff.
Not especially quiet, are you?
Wait, do I have that? I don't remember if I had that. Yeah, a lot of Hollow Knight stuff is coming back into my algorithm again. I do have it. Okay, I forgot I have it last time.
Think you're clever.
Hello. Ow.
That was it. You will.
Confringo!
Damn you!
Crucible! Glacius!
What have you done?
Confringo! Repender!
Hold your own.
Glacius! Potato!
So close.
Repender! Confringo!
That curse gets broken later when it's upgraded. You know, I thought I'd be one of the people that wouldn't use it, but I guess I might as well give it a shot. The dumb thing is not to use the... to not give it a shot, at least. Why have the knowledge if I'm not going to use it? Why gain the knowledge if I wasn't going to use it? What are you? You just a random wolf? Yep. I do like the leveling up of these spells. They make me feel pretty good. You definitely know there's gonna be like an actual forbidden curse situation when one of them have shields or something like that. Come on. Oh yeah, but let me talking about the Hollow Knight stuff. So I watched Fireborn, a lot of Fireborn videos, which is usually a lot of like speedrun videos, pretty much like Hunter versus single person. And you know, he plays a lot of he's played
This
a
must be
lot
Tubbs's
of Hollow Knight.
I suppose
But he
I
knows
should head
skips
inside.
and dashes and attacks and PvP stuff, so he has a lot of knowledge when it comes to Hollow Knight. And a lot of his videos have been coming up a lot recently. And honestly, I kind of missed it. Like, today was Tariff Day. Ah, interesting. But yeah, so yeah, I've watched today was Tariff Day, in which tariffs got involved with Hollow Knight. Zolt make Hollowness great again. It's basically just Zolt on a tractor, covering up the screen and doing other stuff. It's quoted by 3 files. You know what that means? It means my loyal customers will be missing their bottles of Sheamus freaking solution. Because of full mistake, you will be given no food for a week. I also expect you to punish yourself accordingly. When I return for the next minute, see bloody bandages instead of your usual idiotic grinning. If you do not meet your next quota plus 5 extra files, you will lose more than food.
Hobbs's master is awful.
And one of the things that was actually stood out is he sent a couple of chatters to El Salvador. And then it was so
Hobbs?
funny because he ended up saying,
Tobbs? Deke sent me. Are you in here?
what's even funnier is that when he sent those people to El Salvador, he sent the wrong chatters twice. It was so funny.
Incendio.
Getting attacked?
Protego. Confringo. Accio. Flipendo. Incendio.
Ooh.
Accio. Flipendo. Confringo. Incendio.
Well, the death curse seems pretty useful once you have like a...
Accio. Incendio. Flipendo. Accio. Confringo.
Once you have like big group of enemies, so like that... Whoa, 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 whoa. So like that Coliseum that I have, that'd be pretty useful where I like just spread the curses everywhere and just start spamming the shit out of him. I'm glad they give you the option to actually use it.
It looks as if Tobbs was here some time ago. He must have headed deeper into the cave. Incendio!
Ow.
Confringo! Flipendo! Accio! Incendio! Flipendo! Accio! Confringo!
Only one chance to learn it?
Incendio!
If you only had one chance to learn the Death Cure.
Accio!
Get over here.
Incendio!
Oh, never mind. Flipendo.
Confringo! Accio! Incendio! Flipendo! Accio! Confringo!
Okay, I kind of like this Flipendo Accio
Incendio.
incendiary combo that I'm working for right now. It's working pretty well. You were becoming a wizard, and then the gates of oblivion opened. Nice.
Confringo!
First thing my brother sent me was an Oblivion video. And that's fair. So, are you playing him? He has Xbox, so he can get it for free on Game Pass. I actually have to pay money for it. I have no real problem paying the money for it. I just gotta find out when I'm gonna play it. Because I do got Yakuza 3 to be able to play next.
Flipendo! Confringo!
Ow.
Accio! Flipendo! Confringo! Potato! Accio! Incendio!
Ow.
Accio! Confringo!
Okay, that was sick. Also, you think Rebirth is on sale? Ooh, okay, actually, doable. Seems he dried up all the leeches here and must move deeper into the cave.
That didn't sound particularly reassuring.
Actually, that's that flip. I don't know how I dealt with that big one pretty quickly. I'm not 100% sure what I did.
Incendio.
Take a look. Okay, I'll probably look after the stream. If it's on the game shop for like essentials, I'm gonna probably get it for free. In the game catalog. But if it's for like a pro discount, then I'll probably get it. Oh, that's a big one.
Flipendo! Accio! Confringo! Incendio!
Ow.
Accio! Confringo! Incendio! Flipendo. Accio. Incendio.
Ow!
Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Accio.
Ow! He did a movement cancel.
Accio. Flipendo. Confringo. Accio. Confringo.
Ow, what?
Accio. Accio.
He did a movement cancel again.
Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Accio. Confringo. Not my fault you're a deadly great spider.
Did you watch Tenma's first video on Hogwarts Legacy? No, I didn't. I think it'd be funny to see. Tenma's usually pretty okay. I watch some of the clips about her, and they're pretty hilarious, but I don't watch everything by her. She has a lot of potential to be pretty funny, and I kind of wished I liked her a little bit more. But I don't know. Maybe it's just a weird thing I have. Oh, wait.
Confringo.
Yeah, maybe it's just a weird thing I have that for no real reason I don't like her for no specific reason. Like there's hate for no reason. Like I don't want to say hate. It's just no attraction to her content, but I do enjoy it sometimes. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. There's like no.
Incendio.
I don't know. It just maybe I just can't enjoy it, and sometimes, or it's not, or I never watch it at the right moments when I want to. You want me to send it again? Should I send it through chat?
Oh no. I have a feeling that house elf is Tobbs.
Find Tobbs' body. The big spider was too much. Tobbs has failed you and deserves this punishment. Tobbs feels weak. Sleepy Tobbs must...
Poor Tobbs. Left here alone with the spiders. Confringo!
There's so much leech juice here. What the heck? Is this the way out?
Confringo! That table looks familiar. Seems I'm back at the entrance to the cave.
Dino Guro is on sale again. Is it the plushie or the figure? Because I got the figure. All I could afford at the time was the figure. My Mume birthday merch is supposed to be arriving sometime soon, either tomorrow or the day after. My Bay merch is still stuck in New York. My Mume merch is also, I think, still stuck in New York. I do have to end a little bit early today because I still gotta wash some clothes. Haven't done it yet. I got back and the first thing I wanted to do was just lay down. Chill for a bit. Alright, what is here? Nope.
Incendio. Revelio.
There should be something here. Well, I don't know what's supposed to be here. Oh, I finally found out what happened with Nux when it came to V Shoujo. I see why he's so sour about that now. That's so fucked. recently I got a video essay by More Pegasus about the whole controversy situation. Whoa, 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 whoa. So now I see why you have such a negative view of these shoujo. That is so messed up, though. I do agree. That is so messed up about what they did to him. Yeah, it showed up not too long ago, like a couple days ago. I hadn't talked about it yet because I had totally forgotten about it. And then I just remembered just now why. It's like, oh wait, used to be a big fan of shoujo. And then the whole Nuck situation happened, and now I understand. This is why I don't watch them anymore. Fair. I see the occasional mouse clips just when it usually correlates with Connor. I don't think I'm at all heading in the right direction. I blocked those videos? Oh, you really like shadow banned them.
Die, Merlin! I will no sooner tolerate indolence than insolence.
Won't even give him a chance. I don't think I'm in the right tower. I'm definitely not in the right tower. Oh, this was another place for more pets.
I'm back from the cave, Deke.
Wonderful. Deke hopes you gave Deke's best to Tobbs.
I'm sorry to tell you this, Deke, but Tobbs is gone. It seems he was unable to avoid the spiders in the end.
Oh my. Deke was afraid of this, alone in that cave for so long. Oh, poor Tobbs. Deke and Tobbs once shared the same master. When he died, we were separated. Deke always wished Tobbs had been sent to Hogwarts too. Deke feels lucky to serve such kind witches and wizards like you. Deke will miss his friend dearly, and will raise a glass to him with a heavy heart.
I'm truly sorry about your friend, Deke.
Thank you. You are very kind. Deke could use some time alone to think, if that's all right.
Oh wait, didn't I get new stuff? Come on. Check my gear first. for the bin. Pretty sure everything except the glasses that I got is actually pretty good. Except that one. But it's also locked. Yeah, I got one moon. Okay, I think we're out of side quests for now, so I guess we'll do the second keeper trial. Well, actually, before we even start that, I am going to head to the store and sell everything.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Okay, I need to make potions first. I should have done that while I was in the room of requirement. Fuck. It's the plushie. Hell yeah. I want the plushie. I need to get the plushie. I need to make some more Wiggenweld. Guess who's going merch shopping here after stream? You're welcome. Thank you for telling me. I would have never known. Oh, wait, are they going to charge for tariffs? Damn. Damn it, Trump. The one time I don't like it for now. The one times the terrorists work against me. They have the Mume one too. Who's this?
Couldn't agree more.
Sophronia Franklin.
Can I help you?
I believe you can. I'm Sophronia, by the way, and I need help from someone who's at least a 5th year. Are you familiar with Herodiana Byrne? Don't answer that. Of course you're not. No one seems to know of her but me. She's only the single greatest Depulso master of all time, even taught at Hogwarts, briefly.
How interesting. I'm amazed I've never heard of her.
It's a travesty she's not more well known. I often read about great witches in my limited free time. There are many. Whilst reading about her, I learned that she built a secret Depulso training room here at Hogwarts. But in typical clever Herodiana fashion, one cannot access it unless one knows Depulso, which of course, 3rd years aren't taught.
And you're a 3rd year, so...
Quick one, aren't you? According to what I've read, her signature outfit may still be there. I would love to see it. Would you get Herodiana's signature outfit and show it to me?
Okay.
How did Herodiana Byrne become famous by casting Depulso?
She once saved orphans from a wild Grafhorn by banishing it over Stonehenge. That's on Salisbury Plain. She once banished a meddlesome dark wizard all the way to Durmstrang while she was in the Alps. That one
What?
may have been exaggerated, but lots of the stories about her certainly aren't.
Okay, fair.
What ended up happening to Herodiana Byrne?
In her later years, she taught at Hogwarts, but only for a short while, just long enough to build a secret hall, it appears. Then one day, she just disappeared. Some say she actually banished herself. No one knows for sure.
If you tell me where to go, I'll see what I can do about it.
Simply go to the Hall of Herodiana. It's at the base of the Defense Against the Dark Arts Tower. There, you'll find a series of Depulso puzzles concealing pieces of Herodiana's ensemble.
Very well. I shall let you know if I find anything.
The very
I
bottom of the
can't
Dark
wait
Arts.
to see Herodiana's ensemble. Perhaps I'll
So it's that hallway that's right there, right?
Suppose I should look for that secret hall Sophronia told me about. It does sound interesting.
Yeah, I'm almost at the tower. Oh, this one.
Depulso! This must be the entrance to the Hall of Herodiana.
There's a dungeon here. Okay.
The Hall of Herodiana. Better go inside and find those puzzles. Flipendo! Depulso!
Huh.
Now to see if Herodiana Byrne was as good as Sophronia said she was. Depulso! Chest. That wasn't too hard. I wonder what's next. Confringo!
Nope.
Accio!
Ah, I see.
Flipendo. Depulso.
Will this work?
I see. The switch reset everything. Good to know.
Okay, hold on.
Depulso.
Interesting.
Descendo. Incendio. Accio.
Oh, is it because I got hit by the rock?
Flipendo. Depulso. Accio. I think I'm getting the hang of this now. Just one left. Accio. Depulso. Glacius. Accio.
How goes the wand flicking? It goes pretty okay, honestly. It's not bad. I like the game so far. It is much better than I thought it was going to be. Especially with all the stuff it would do. Why am I doing this? Why am I doing it like this? It works.
Depulso.
How was your day, buddy? Can't go past this?
Accio.
Interesting.
Depulso.
Oh, wait.
Accio. Depulso.
And hold on.
Accio.
Oh, I was about to cast it right there. Fuck, that would have been terrible. Oh. Ooh.
Depulso. Accio. Depulso. Accio. Depulso. Accio.
shit. Trying to get Oblivion Remastered installed. I forgot to unsub to Game Pass, so I said fuck it and decided to go and try it. Problem is, I needed to get an SSD, so I had to rearrange a bunch of stuff just to get it there. That's too bad.
Accio! Depulso!
I can't make this jump. Alright, from here, what do I do? Wait.
Accio! That's the last of them. Seems I was a match for Herodiana Byrne after all. And this must be the last piece of Herodiana's ensemble. It is remarkable. No wonder Sophronia wants to see this.
So is it brand new gear or is it brand new look? Okay, she had a cape. Okay, I'm liking the look of this hat. Maybe I'll keep it, but we'll see. Okay, I might keep this hat. In other words, you ain't playing it today, we can try it again tomorrow. Nice. I thought about getting it. Only recently, like yesterday. Just yesterday I thought about getting it. No particular reason or anything.
In my opinion, divination is a load of rubbish.
Sophronia, I solved all the puzzles in the Hall of Herodiana.
Incredible! Then you found Herodiana's outfit. May I see it?
Of course. Behold.
Oh, how great!
If you do, let me know so I can watch.
You look as majestic as Herodiana herself, the greatest Depulso master of all time. You're my second favorite hero! Showing off is a muddle.
I don't know when it's gonna happen because I have Hogwarts to get through. I'm still getting through Zenless Zone Zero story, new story that they just released. Wednesday, I'm probably gonna do some Genshin to be able to get through that story that just got released.
I can't believe we found ourselves
to continue
trapped
more
in
of the
that
story.
scriptorium. Never again.
That I haven't gotten to since the last time. I'm still going through the court system right now. And then finally, I have Yakuza 3 that I need to get through. I finished Kiwami 2, and now I need to continue the rest of the story. I really don't like this cape. I want my snakes back. Ah, there we go. Actually, the hat matches. I like it. Hold on, how does it look without the... with... Honestly, not bad. Okay, I look like a sick pirate. I'm considering keeping it. What is this? My natural greens. Honestly, this one looks the best. Hell yeah. I didn't mean for you to just drop everything to play it. I just meant whenever you do get it, you have time to play it. I agreed. All right. Yeah, I know I'm not gonna play it right away, but I am gonna buy it because reasons. Oh, wrong way. Okay, I'm pretty sure from the main hall we can get to the great staircase this way. And from here, I think I go. Where am I? I'm in the wrong area. I do like what you're going with. The robe? What do you mean the robe? The robe looks great. Look at all these snakes. At first, I wasn't too onto it, but when I saw the snakes in a cutscene, it looked so good. I was like, hell yeah. I mean, the only other one that I want to pick as a robe situation would have to be... There's this green one that I really like, which is this one that I was wearing before. Oh, no, not that one. This one. I really like the colors of this one. They look good. But the other one that I would want to wear... No. Nope. 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 Probably just one of my house ones. Like, I like the gold cuff on this one. Ooh, even more gold. Hey, hold on. I like the green stripes. I like the silver on this one. I wish it came separately. But... let's see, what is the one that I really liked? Oh, that's not it. It's probably this one. The one with the green stripes on the arms. I really like this one. You don't think it matches the outfit? It could be the blue, but I think the red really brings out the blue. Because at first I really didn't like this scarf, but the more I got used to it being green, the robe being green, the more the red stood out and the more like colors that kind of popped with it. I'm sure it'll look better in a cutscene. Okay, how do I get farther down? I'm pretty sure it's in a different hall. Okay, I gotta get to the Great Hall. A great stairwell. Just stating an opinion. Fair.
I enjoy divination.
Okay, how do I get to the Great Stairwell from here? I'm half sure it's this way. And then I think it's this way. Wait. This is the way to my area, right? Yep. Oh, have you played Hogwarts Legacy, Commander? I kind of want to know if he did the questionnaires and everything. Because as you can see, I did the questionnaires. No, you have not? Okay.
Hello, Hamura.
Yeah, as you can see, I did the questionnaires and everything. I'm kind of wondering if they did the Patronus charm, and if they did, I wonder if I get to see it. So yeah, I did the whole questionnaire on Hogwarts Legacy, and then I got Slytherin. I was a little bit surprised, but also when I read it, I was like, yeah, that seems about right.
I had said
Oh.
I would. You should ask her.
Shan't hold my breath for that.
No, I'm going to ask her this time.
You said that 40 years ago.
Did you see that? She looked at me.
My dear mound of shoulders, I'm afraid it was I that drew her.
I'm going to do it. You should before the next century.
Oh, for heaven's sake, get on with it.
Milady, would thou takest my hand in dance?
Oh.
I did it. I asked her.
Forgetting anything?
Oh, goodness. Milady, might I borrow my body, perchance? Milady? Care to dance?
Thought you'd never ask.
What a handsome couple we make.
Okay, interesting. Never been a fan of the franchise. Oh, that's fair. But if you were gifted it, you'd play. I think it's a fair game. Honestly, there's been some interesting things. There are things that I kind of wish they did more with it, but other than that, I have no real complaints so far. As somebody who has read the books and stuff like that, I guess you could say that there are some like little letdowns, but everything else so far has been pretty good. Damn it. It is decent enough gameplay to get through. Nope, that was not the way. Fuck it, I might as well just fast travel there. 'Cause I'm never gonna find it. I don't know how I found it the last time, but I did find it. Yeah, see? I think it's after, generally. I think it might be, it's kind of like after, but also like way, kind of away from the universe as well, because I don't think they had permissions to like use the character names and stuff like that, other than like little hints and stuff like that. So I don't think they really went fact for fact on the books and kind of just made basically from like scratch and came up with a different story. Like they kept the lore, but kind of just made a whole new world, kind of pretty much.
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
Yeah, I think this is the combo I'm going to be going for.
There you are.
I've received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
I believe he's trustworthy, yes. He seemed sincere, and Sirona Ryan trusts him.
Very well. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm. He hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle?
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
You didn't see anything? Speak with anyone?
I did not. In fact, I did not make myself known. I only recently returned there and did not recognize nor trust anyone that I heard. I stayed out of sight so as not to tempt my portrait's destruction.
Well, if it is in the future, that would make much more sense since they would have to make new characters. Well, the thing is, I don't think it's like a new future. I think it is just like a separate world. It's based on the whole Hogwarts thing, because they have no real mention of any of the characters, which I think is why they had to kind of like cut them out of the story. But there could be other things. I don't know. But a lot of the maps and a lot of the maps and classrooms are kind of based on what is in the like movies. But I think it might just be something else. But who knows? I don't know how it was made. But so far it's been okay. I've enjoyed a lot of it.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
Is it going to be a sneaky mission? What kind of mission is it going to be?
Imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
And as for Oblivion, before I didn't really want to buy it. I was like, oh, because I saw a couple clips and stuff like that were based on just a remaster, and I was like, oh, it's just Oblivion with like a regular new skin. And I was like, I don't need to buy the new Oblivion. I don't think it's worth it. My opinion changed after Tuesday. Or after Sunday. That's all I needed. But yeah, one of the things that I really appreciate right now is ooh, wait.
Levioso.
Yeah, one of the things I appreciate right now is just Hollow Knight stuff. That's become wait, another one. A Goblin, a troll. Another one. One thing you got to consider is don't forget about walls. Walls move. Okay, this is the one I got out of. Okay. Ooh, big chest. Could be an alternate reality. Could be. I mean, the only reason I can't say it's the future is because I haven't seen anything that would be, how would you say, based on future, like futuristic technology. Because you don't get to really see what the outside world is like, just the wizarding world. So it's hard to say whether or not it's like a separate future or different reality. Who knows? Who knows?
What do we have here?
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Device is supposed to be important to magical warfare, though most of us can find the prospect of wielding such a hefty weapon utterly head-scratching. Okay. Don't understand the concept of... Ooh, hey. Monkey. It's daytime. Fuck. No, it's nighttime.
Lumos.
Okay, why is this one not turning off? Monkey, it's nighttime. You need to give me that orb. Bastard. Okay, I didn't know that door was there. Okay. Is this another door? No. Oh. No, it's daytime.
Aloha Mora.
All right, there we go. Next lock. Observations is that students, in your opinion, seem to be out of the lethargy. I can finally say that I have not seen evidence of such a lethargy in my own class. Havener took it upon myself to speak with some of the students and help getting to the bottom of this anomaly. Upon this, I soon learned that he had been lecturing them on the little-known facts of historical conflict. People think you might be moving more swiftly through the fight of videos. One of them was almost in tears, describing a test question pertaining to Grimbald wealth and the number of buttons found on the wizard's garment in the rebellion of 1752. Apparently, one additional button above the norm had been affixed. It's entirely up to you, but students likely struggle to appreciate your nuances. Only my opinion, of course, and I do not hope you don't mind mentioning. Sincerely, Robin Roran. I'm getting distracted now.
Revelio.
Human with the has been used by witches and wizards for centuries to guard valuable items and secret hideaways due to its intelligence. Affinity for puzzles. Okay. Whoa.
Levioso. Compulso.
Also puzzle room 2. Okay, I found this by accident. I'm pretty sure that girl will come and approach me about that soon. There we go.
Uncle Roland sends his best.
Oh, cool. This way. I think the only thing I have to wait for now is new broom upgrades. Ooh, Ashwinder eggs. What? Hold on. I can, okay. I can just collect them on broom. There we go. You know, I kind of appreciate that a little bit, because you know how when you get on a mount or some object that you can ride on, and you can never collect things while you're riding on top of it, you have to get off and then get back on. That's a quality of life change that I can appreciate. Oh. Oh my god, yes, yeah, it's so true. That is like the littlest, smallest quality of life that I can actually really, really appreciate so much. Oh, he's here. Why is he just chilling?
You're like a glum bumble beneath my feet. Rather unwise coming back this way.
You've one less follower, Ranrock.
Why is This dude just chilling here. Just open my shop. Oh, wait. Who are you?
Hello. Do you have anything for sale?
Hello. It's not often I see Hogwarts students here during the school year. I'm Priya Treadwell at your service, and I sell a variety of traveling necessities.
Traveling necessities?
Are you related to Nora Treadwell?
Why, yes. She's my wife. Brilliant historian. Did you know that she's pursuing Merlin's life's work?
I actually met her and she introduced me to her work. I'm involved in it now as well.
Oh, that's wonderful. Then you must be rather brilliant as well. At any rate, I hope that you'll think of me whenever you find yourself in need of traveling supplies. It's been a pleasure meeting you.
What do you have for
let's see what she has. Oh, she has a broom. Okay, moonstone, mellow sweet leaves, titania leaves, cabbages, mandrakes. I say that's a good amount of
So
stuff.
nice of you to stop by.
Random knickknacks. I like it. Interesting. I didn't know she was going to be here. That's a little bit weird that she is. But I guess it is what it is. See, a traveling merchant. I was expecting it to be the other dude. Babuk.
Confringo.
I don't know why I have to burn that.
Confringo.
Okay, where am I supposed to go from here? Drop down?
Incendio.
No. No. Yeah, I guess we lead this way. Uh-oh. Fuck. Nope. Can I get up this way? Nope. Okay, well. It's the only way I can see if it working. Okay. There's something in this tower.
Revelio.
Wait, there's a source of power here. Hold on. Oh, I just run through the whole gauntlet again. Okay, well.
If only Professor Fig could have seen that.
I haven't been looking for those very well. If I come across them, I usually collect them, but other than that, I don't really look for them. Oh,
Over here!
Right, do we have to invade this castle during the daytime? What the heck is this, Fig?
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot and Ranrock's loyalists. They're working together, all right, but it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go.
Well, we can take the main hole or the no hole.
Absurd, isn't it? Ranrock wants us to find the child, but which child?
We could take every child. Incendio, Ranrock. Eventually, Defender.
Sounds like a lot of work. Perhaps we... And if we look... Here we are.
Accio. Defender. Easier. Confringo. Accio. Defender. You are postponing the inevitable. Defender. Confringo. Exposer.
Ow.
Defender.
Okay. Why are you attacking the thing? Is there a scout somewhere? I suppose it's getting hit by knives. What the heck? I hate these tiny doorways. Okay, we go this way.
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion! Why have you not run away?
Accio.
Up there. That's our way in.
You mean this rock? This box? It's a box.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Alright, what's gonna happen now?
Our plan was to dig up half the country.
I wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach at that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
Rookwood, the criminal.
We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle.
Oh. Any special words you want me to pass on to your mum?
You look tired.
Alfonso!
The lightning bolt.
I'll make you wish you were back at school.
Confringo.
How nice is this stuff,
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Defender.
Be more of that.
Ow.
Fight about as well as a pub.
Confringo.
Such agility.
Accio.
A prison and dying, are we?
Defender. Accio. Flipendo. Defender. Confringo. Accio. Flipendo.
Try not to make it.
Confringo. You regret that.
Made a great mistake.
Flipendo.
That's
Accio.
just the beginning. How embarrassing. You're going to regret that.
Accio.
Little brat. You will pay for your...
Accio. Flipendo. Confringo.
There we go. Okay, what did I just get sent? I just got sent a whole bunch of pictures. I just got sent an entire gallery of Gouda. Like that.
Revelio.
What? Here we go. One-stop shop for everything that we need. You know, what I kind of appreciate about the Devil May Cry series is that there is a girl that loves each guy. Devil May Cry series. You have Guru that likes Dante, you have Bibu who likes Virgil, and then you have Iris who likes Nero. I think it's funny.
Revelio.
No one likes Dante? Gura likes Dante. You know, the most unbelievable thing about that game for Devil May Cry 5 that I have the most of, like in a version for, is the fucking van. That's the most unbelievable thing about Devil May Cry, is that fucking van. That's the only thing I don't like about that game, is that just the fucking van. Everything else I am okay with. The wild antics, the obscene boss fights, everything else. But the fucking van is the only thing that I don't, like, I have aversion with. It's like, oh. Ah. Fig, you fell down.
Whoa. Whoa.
I suppose that's the quick way to...
Confringo.
Oh, we gotta interact with that. Alright, what is it that I do with this? Where's the third one?
Revelio.
Oh, it's right there.
Oh.
Is there something to those symbols on the walls?
There is. I've seen symbols like these before. I need to find all of them, then cast at them quickly in succession.
Alright, before I continue, I need to grab a little bit more alcohol. So, give me a second. I actually thought about going back to playing Devil May Cry. I was kind of missing it after a little bit of while, because I was like, that game is kind of just stupid fun. Zonko's Chief Prankster Code. We'll give that a quick look real quick. Oh, it's just an appearance. Okay. Not bad. I kind of like it. It matches with the whole red. Alright, we'll give it a shot. We'll give it a shot. It looks good. I can honestly say it looks good. Kind of wish I had snakes, but we'll see. We'll see how it looks.
Goblin tracks. They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead.
That doesn't look good.
This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
Can I touch it? So that's the power that he took from him. It became basically like corrupted magic, I guess, I'd say.
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
Rookwood, what do you have to say?
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No. Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be.
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
Just tell me where I need to go.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. The trials will ensure that. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. In the wrong hands, we will simply have to outwit Ranrock and my unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to go.
I shall reveal the path. Professor Fig must leave you now.
Alright, get out of here. He actually needs to leave because there's no way for him to follow me, so only I can go through
I would
for
join
now.
you if I could. I shall await your arrival in the map chamber.
Is he gonna alleviate as close as he can to Hogwarts? Like Hogsmeade? I'm pretty sure he can't alleviate to Hogsmeade. But that could just be because I don't remember. Okay, this coat is kind of working on me for now. What's this? Looking decent.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo.
Yo. Oh, nope.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Where does this go? A little bit unusual. Because now I can hop onto that thing, but I... What? What? It's because I took too long. Okay, what does this lead to? Oh, it's a treasure chest.
That pillar is blocking the path. I'll need to move it.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Damn. Could be. All right. Wait, hold on. We come back here. Taylor will be back.
Accio.
Hold on. I go back here. Oh, wait.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay, there we go. And then we run back through. Oh, no, other way. There we go. Find our way up. Trippy a little bit. Some of these puzzles require some form of thought. Wait. What? There we go. What is the plan for the stream? Is it going to be Oblivion? Yep. Fair enough.
Flipendo. Confringo.
Ow.
Flipendo. Arresto momentum. Glacius.
Ow.
Defendo. Arresto momentum. Glacius.
Whoa. I fell off the ring. You hit the bed. All right. Make sure you get some sleep.
Confringo. Confringo. Glacius. Expelliarmus! Defender! Confringo! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Defender! Confringo! Glacius! Expelliarmus!
Alright, is that all?
Revelio!
Oh no, did it glitch out? You gotta be kidding me.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defender! Glacius!
He's like right here. I think it might have glitched out again.
Incendio!
Fuck. There was nothing I could do. If they glitched out, then they just glitched out. So I gotta restart the whole thing again. Damn it.
Glacius! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defender! Confringo! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Defender!
What? I dodged away and it still counted me not not being. Damn it. Magoo-giddy-goo. Magoo-giddy-goo.
Glacius! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defender! Confringo! Glacius! Expelliarmus!
Ow.
Confringo! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Glacius! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Protego! Defender!
Okay. There we go, free pass.
I believe I need to proceed to the left here, but how?
What the? Go this way. Hit this. Oh wait, nope. Go this way. Hit this. Hit that. No wait. Hit that. Hit this. Get that. Get this. And then
Perhaps
we
I'm to
hit
hit
this.
a mark on the far wall. That sort of thing has repositioned the archways in the past.
Here we go even farther down, farther right. Wait, this is back. Shit. We hit this. Go this. We go back through. Hit this. We don't do that. Go in. Go through. Go here. Go this way. And then what do I do? Something? Okay, and then we hit this.
The bridges appear and disappear depending upon which side of the archway I'm on.
There we go. Now I think I had it. That appears. Hit this. We enter. Okay, and what? That appears. We do this again. We go this way. We hit it again. That appears. We go again. Goes that. We hit it again. We go in. We hit it again. Oh my god, the puzzles. Here's again. We go in. Hit it again. Oh. Hit it again. Okay, something's not right. Okay, I'm missing something. It might be hard for you. Seems like it. I could be missing something. Oh. I just wasn't paying attention. We got it. Because I was trying to watch for like when the bridge would appear, but I wasn't paying attention to the floor.
There's a pillar here, but no ledge near it for me to grab onto.
Well, what? Where? Oh, came through.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender.
Confringo. Using those marks readjusts the arteries. Perhaps there's a way forward from the other side of this tunnel.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Levioso.
Oh.
Glacius. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Pretty sure we run this way, it'll turn into a full thing. There's more to this.
Is it possible to pull one of those blocks through the archway?
Where's the other one then? You somehow go the extra mile to make it hard? What do you mean? I want to see it from this side.
After pulling the block out through the archway, I can place it where it can be climbed on while on the other side of the archway.
What? I mean, it doesn't work like that. I can't reach that area. Okay. Oh, I see.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Wait, what? Okay.
Accio.
Wait. Oh.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Here we go. Nope, that's not it. Wait, what? All right, there we go. I'm figuring it out. I'm figuring it out. It's like I'm learning magic or something.
Arresto Momentum. Depulso. Descendo. Glacius. Depulso. Descendo. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Confringo.
Wait, 2x2. No, don't say 2x2. It's forbidden.
Revelio.
Wait.
Confringo. Arresto Momentum. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Interesting. Okay, I like that idea. I like how those two items were combined, so that even if you use the Accio, the treasure would come out. I would be on the floor. That's kind of interesting. I like that. I don't have a complete idea of what I just learned, or what I was supposed to understand about that trial. At least not yet. Oh, God. I see.
Confringo.
Ow.
Defender. Expelliarmus.
Ow.
Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Okay, I didn't block that at all.
Defender. Confringo.
Ow. Ow! How did he glitch through the wall, the gate? That's pretty fucked up.
Expelliarmus. Defender. Confringo. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Defender.
We get Rebirth. Is it coming after this game? Probably not.
Expelliarmus.
Oh, you're gonna be Yakuza. Oh, Yakuza 3.
Glacius.
Ow.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. Accio. Arresto momentum. Descendo. Accio. Glacius. Defender. Accio.
Ow.
Confringo.
So did you enjoy Crisis Core? Of course I enjoyed Crisis Core. Look, I want to play Yakuza. That's all that it's about.
Glacius. Confringo. Defender. Confringo.
right.
What a relief.
One big guardian down. Hell yeah. I used so many potions.
Revelio.
There's nothing in here? Oh, yeah, there is something. Let's see how this looks. Actually, not bad. The red coat is working for me, actually. I might change the scarf, but we'll see.
I must say I'm curious to hear of Isidore's travels.
Do come in. Please, have a seat.
Isidora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you.
Traitor.
Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father
Wait.
hasn't spoken since my brother died.
Wait.
On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isidora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isidora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
She just balled up negative energy. Holy shit. If you do that enough times, and if you do that enough times, that magic will just begin to corrupt people. It's like balling up anger and pain and stuff like that and putting it in one place. And ultimately, you create a hole in somebody's, like, how would you say it? It's like a hole in memories, I guess you could say. A hole in feelings or whatever that could be. Like faith or something like that. I don't know what that could be. But it's like, at first, I thought it was going to be something related to the Pensieve. Like, I thought she would have been, like, she was the main focus of how the Pensieve was created. But, it's kind of on the same idea, but instead of being memories, it's an entire bottled up emotion. Holy shit. Okay, let's continue.
You're back.
And in one piece, no less.
Okay.
It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep the second artifact safe as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
What was the
That's a fair
glowing
question.
strand that Isadora pulled from her father's chest?
It was pain. You will understand more about her actions as you complete the trials.
Wait, why can I wait? Well, I guess we gotta take time to be able to learn what exactly she was after. It's very evident what she's doing, but it's not very understood in how she's doing it or why she's doing it. Well, we understand why, but I mean, what I'm saying is like, what's the process that happens after she does this?
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A
Preparation?
vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed, I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Wait, we're gonna have to
Of
work with
course.
Professor Black?
Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor.
Yeah, it looks like we're gonna have to work with Professor Black in order to complete the next trial. Anyway, before we continue, I need to see whether or not we can update our stuff. Nope. Nope. We got that turban. Not quite what I was looking for, but it is quite good in defense. One whole American point. We got an unidentified thing. So everything else can be sold. Okay, let's look for... I feel like the red scarf, even though I really love it, it doesn't match this color scheme. Oh. No. Nope. No. I mean, black kind of looks good, but it's not that good. Green scarf? No. Striped scarf? No. That scarf? No. That scarf? Too hefty. Too hefty. Too hefty. Blue might work, but I don't really want to, like, color-code it. Not bad. I can appreciate it. Purple? Do we want purple? Could purple be the color? Okay. I don't see one that I can agree with. I mean, this one just basically matches the red, but I don't like it. These really hefty ones don't really look that great. These white and black ones don't look all that good. This is the only one I can get really on board with. But the creamy color doesn't really... I don't really like it that much. This L one looks okay. I can appreciate some of it. You like the red and gold one? This one? Or the other one? Like, this is the only one that it really kind of clashes with the red, like the velvet, like the really crimson red. So like a burgundy, the dragon. Yeah. It's the only one that really works. Because I don't like the hefty scroll, the hefty scarves like this one. They're too, like, chunky and disgusting. I don't really like them. But I do like these necktie ones, but all these colors just don't really work with this jacket. I'm actually grown pretty fond of the jacket though. That's the only thing that's changed, is I've grown fond of the jacket. But I miss my snakes. Yeah, anyway. Professor Fig, what do we need to do?
I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
Ah, it has become wintertime. Brrr. It yar be cold tonight. Yeah, this jacket has kind of actually grown on me. I'm actually really liking this jacket. At first I thought it wouldn't work, but it's actually looking better and better the more I wear it, you know? And I'm still in the very beginnings of this whole era of the game. I mean, I'm only on mission number 4 in the main
Natty
quest.
told me about your run-in with the poachers. I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke mentioned you might be interested in learning how to breed beasts.
Breed? Wait, what? I never mentioned that in any way, shape, or form. I mean, I do have the Thessals, and I do have the Puffskins, and I do have,
I have been asked to teach you the exploding charm, Bombarda. Once you have completed the tasks I've set forth, speak to me after class.
Okay, well, let's get out of my homeroom. My homeroom. I mean my house room. Do I have any more? No, I don't. I need 2 more. I don't know where to find them though. I'm very close to completing it. Slytherin trying to be a Gryffindor? What do you mean? Slytherin is about ambition, power. Has nothing to do with morals. Besides, we're gonna start poaching soon. It'll be fine. We'll be selling babies by the liters. Don't worry about it. Okay, quests. Meet with Puppy. Acquire Diroqual with a knapsack. Acquire giant purple toad with a knapsack. Alrighty, Fell of the Dead. Oh, is it because I already have a thistle?
Garlic asked me to explain to the class the main use of plants.
Wait, hold on.
Don't know why the common rooms all have secret ways of entering. Who wants to go into some...
So you want the framed Gryffindor? Who knows? We don't know for sure. Just because I wear the red, the red and the gold. Can take away points from Gryffindor by just wearing the outfit. Okay, what is this dungeon that's right here? It's just on this level. What the heck? What is this?
Revelio.
There's a dungeon that's right here. Why? Interesting. Well, somebody has to win the House Cup. And I think it should be Slytherin. Slytherin. I was about to say Slither whatever it is. Okay. Let's speak with Deek. For whatever reason, I was thinking about WPE when I said that. Worst pre-made ever channel. One of my favorite British channels that I have on YouTube's. Slitherpuff Ravendor. Yeah, just about the same. Let's talk to Deek.
Hello, Deek. You wanted to talk to me?
Indeed. Deek thought you might want to learn how to build a breeding pen so that you can breed beasts.
That sounds like a very good idea.
Rescuing and breeding beasts go hand in hand. Young beasts are particularly vulnerable to poachers. Breeding beasts here in the room will allow us to keep the younger ones safe.
I see.
Okay.
What do I need to do?
First, bring a pair of beasts to the room. One male, one female. Deek suggests rescuing thestrals, as they're at great risk from poachers. Noble creatures, but their relationship with death gives them a bad reputation. They're prized by poachers for their tail hairs.
I've seen thestrals before, but where would I find a pair of them nearby?
Deek has seen some wild thestrals not too far from the Hogwarts grounds. Then you'll need to purchase a spellcraft for the pen from Tomes and Scrolls and gather the materials it requires. Once you've rescued the thestrals and you have the spellcraft, you come and find Deek.
Okay, so I need the materials for the breeding pen. Okay. All right, we make our way back to Hogsmeade in order to buy the spellcraft. I'm pretty sure I have the money for it, but we'll see what happens. Bidkit. Oh, my character is petting Kit. I was also petting Kit. Okay. Door.
Take your time looking about. Plenty of wonderful books to stoke a curious mind like yours.
Pretty sure I can just sell everything other than the unidentified thing. I'm pretty sure this unidentified thing is not going to be that great, but it'll still do something
Let
for
me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Now I can conjure a breeding pen in the room. Best get back to Deek with the thestrals.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
I've been studying Salazar Slytherin's spellbook. Meet me in the Undercroft. I found something.
Why would you say that? Just because he turned into an animal and he just wanted to be touched. That's so fucking creepy. Like, it's never far from the idea that somebody could do that, but it's fucked up that you would think about it. It's always left in the background. We never say it out loud. It is just a thing that is said to everybody else. Never say it out loud. That's creepy. Oh god. We pretend that doesn't exist. Okay, what is this T-shaped thing?
Glacius.
Oh. Oh, okay. Shut up. Don't bring it up again. Okay, breeding pen. Oh, nope, we just kidnapped you. My bad.
There. I'm not going to hurt you.
Oh, never mind. My bad. Why? Because you got two cats? Minutes to breed an offspring. Okay. My cats are very good boys. How dare you? Oh, they're eating. Nice. That's the funniest reaction we get from me. No, it is not funny. It is terrible. No, it's pretty funny. What do you mean? Oh, you want a brushing too? It's not funny. It's just fucked up. Because if you think about it, Miss McGonagall from the Harry Potter movies also did that shit. That is so fucked up. Okay, Deke, what do we need to do?
I've rescued the Thestrals and bought the spellcraft for the pen.
Excellent. Now, to breed your Thestrals, simply release them into the same vivarium in which you conjure the pen. Then use the pen to start the process. Come and see Deke when you're finished.
I shall. I wonder where I should conjure their pen.
Okay, another vivarium. It's the swamp. You and Majima had some experience with
Deke
old
never
women.
grows tired of the room's surprises. We now have the perfect place for those Thestrals. Please let
We don't.
Deke know.
We
once
don't
you've
talk
read
about
them.
Etsuko here. That is a name we do not bring up. It's like that's our Voldemort, our purple Voldemort. Except I'm not a fuck. Yeah, no, I'm just kidding. Professor McGonagall is a fur bait confirmed. Nope. No, that's messed up. Okay. Let's give a trait. What do we say? We got number 2. We can upgrade that. We can upgrade this. I didn't mention her name, you did. I'm not talking to you. Well, I mean, for sure, I did mention the name. But you know she did it. You know one day she went out and got a little bit curious. It's so terrible. Okay, let's collect these potions and then we'll continue with the story. Use the breeding pea to breed the thistles. That's like another half hour. I'm gonna take a piss. I'll be right back.
Deke's no herbology professor, but some plants here seem to be ready for harvest.
All right. I think it's a little bit weird that Animagus, I believe that's what it's called. I don't remember. It's been a while. I believe the spell that Animagus is that transformation spell into animals is a wild concept. And I think, honestly, well, getting out for your cat crisis for... Anyway, no, I'm going back there. We're going back there. Anyway, what I was going to say was Professor McGonagall is pretty gangster for being a cat. Because cats are super territorial. So her just walking up and be like, yeah, I want to be a cat. And she's going to have to like fight off every other cat in the neighborhood. But I think that's kind of gangster in a sort of way. Still, terrible implications about her her pet fetish. But other than that, territorially, she's pretty gangster. Then she wants to join the Animorphs. Fair. Okay, I'm good to go for a little bit more. Battle of the Dead. Okay, we're using the breeding pen, so let's talk to Sebastian. You sure you can look at Hogwarts map for your house token? Really? Give a gander. Guys, statues. Okay. Collectible chests. Guys, statues. Collectible chests. Field pages. Field pages. Astronomy tables. There's one there. I mean, it just says collectible chest, nothing about yeah, nothing about the keys. You're not sure, but you haven't played in a while? That's fair. Okay, let's talk to Sebastian. Why did I recognize that as a window rather than a door? I don't know why. Maybe it'll be something that'll be revealed later on. But so far I found a general amount of my house token coins. I'm missing just 2, so wherever they are, they're in a place that I haven't seen yet. It could be locked behind like the Alamora charm, probably. I wouldn't put it past it. Alhamora. Let's go to the Undercroft. By the time we finish this little side quest, the special should be ready to be hatched.
You'll never
Sebastian.
believe what I've learned.
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl. And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous,
What?
we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
He walked out of his way into his way.
I'm not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
Wait, what does he know by that? What does he know about that?
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further, but if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
Ominous, ominous, ominous. I get his idea of why he doesn't want to get this involved with Salazar Slytherin. There's generally... You didn't see this. Oh no, that's Sebastian. I thought that was some random NPC. Damn. Sammy the Kid. Sammy the Kid. Oh, we did the Sebastian thing. I don't think the Thessals are going to be ready yet. So, Professor Howland's assignment. I don't know how I'm supposed to get these beasts. Unless they give me like a what's what of beasts areas. A unicorn den. They do give. Okay. Giant purple toad, vessel, giant purple toad. Puffskin, Niffler, Puffskin, that sounded so ominous. What he was saying? Why would you throw a pun in there? Actually, if we can do that with the Hogwarts map. Oh, so we can like zoom in on things. Okay. Gareth Weasley and mark you Debs. Okay, let's see this side quest that's right here. So I do get more information if I look at these things. Oh no, did you clip my reaction? What the heck? Bastard. You know who my Oshi is in myth? It's Ina. Yes, I remember. I'll watch it a little bit later before we end the stream. I want to see what the side quest is about. Don't worry, it wasn't the furry thing. Okay. A little bit worrying, but not that worrying. Oh, yes.
Revelio.
And she's a first year.
Yeah, that did absolutely nothing for me. We continue. It is funny. Okay.
I haven't been called Puffskein Dunking once since you brought me that venomous tentacular leaf. I think I am actually braver.
Good for you, Duncan.
Revelio.
Ooh. Hogwarts coat of arms includes a lion, snake, eagle, and badger, representing each of the 4 houses along with the school motto. Draco Dominions nunquam titilandus, which means never tickle a sleeping... Okay. That's a fair statement. Mr. Weasley.
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was. After you helped me with that Fupa feather and potions, I reckoned you might be just the person I need. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Whizbee-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
You and your concoctions. I don't know how you come up with these things.
It's a gift, truly. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Whizbees is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
Billywig stings, okay.
Of course. You never know when you might need a quick means of escape from the castle.
Brilliant, thank you. But you should know that it's not exactly quick. It's the secret bit that's helpful. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the 3rd floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
Helping a Weasley. Who knew?
I'll need to get those dried billywig stings for Gareth if he's to finish his latest concoction.
Wait, don't I have some of those? I don't think I do. Nope.
A one-eyed witch statue shouldn't be too hard to find. This looks like the right statue. Now,
Really?
what was the password?
Oh, okay. It has a patch over its other eye.
Descendium. knew this was all down here.
It has to be in the timeline somewhere. Honestly, I think it might be in the past. Because it seems before things were like a little bit bad. A little more bad, I guess you could say. Like this is the the prequel to the Harry Potter series.
Must be how I get down. Looks broken though.
Descendo.
Really?
Accio.
Okay. Yeah, it probably had to be in the distant.
Before I can use it.
Yeah, that's also what I think. Oh wait. Pick something. Is this actually gonna work?
Reparo.
The one-time reparo actually works. Heck yeah.
That seems to have done the trick.
You regret what you sent, but it must be done. Did you send it through Messenger or did you send it through, well, probably send it through Messenger. I don't know why, but Messenger never logs me to Facebook anymore. It just logs me out of it. So I can't watch what she sent me. Even if I go through like the Facebook Messenger app that is like basically sign in to Facebook, it still doesn't let me watch some clips. I don't know why. I don't know how they fucked that up. What happened to Meta? Let's continue forward.
This castle will never cease to surprise me.
That's weird. Yeah, I don't know why, but sometimes it just doesn't want me to watch like Facebook clips, even though people send me them. Even if I go through the app, even though I go through Facebook, it just signs me out of Facebook.
Confringo.
It just says, "Oh, you can't watch this clip because you're not signed into Facebook," and I don't want to waste my time signing in again. That'd be fucking annoying.
Descendo.
I'm trapped. How am I supposed to get out of here?
Levioso.
Is it 1890s? Could be.
Going to have to get past this.
Hold on. Before we continue. Oh no. I thought I could get under it. No, that isn't confirmed. Oh, okay. So you looked at the data. I see. I see.
Reparo.
Huh? Oh. Of course.
Levioso. Confringo.
One more to go and I'll make it across.
Reparo. Leviosa.
Something is getting in the way of that platform.
Reparo.
No?
Leviosa.
Nope.
Accio. Leviosa.
That did the trick.
As I said about you and puzzles. Yeah, sometimes it's true. That was completely unnecessary. Just because I was running toward the left side, it decided to jump over the little fence. What the heck?
This must be the way out. I need to find a way to open that gate.
Confringo.
Something smells sweet. Must be close to Honeydukes.
Gate re-exit. Okay, see now there was a reference to the Goblin Uprising in the original series, so that the game was made to expand on the series. Oh, okay.
Honeydukes. I can smell the chocolate. Now, where would I find the dried billywig stings for Gareth? I have the dried billywig stings. Now back to Gareth. I can only imagine how his new recipe's going to turn out.
Oh. Okay, we gotta leave Honeydukes. All right, we got Honeydukes. Oh. Skip rock. Well, I'm glad they took a part of the series that happened beforehand, so that this doesn't interfere with anything that happened afterwards. However, it does not explain the headmaster situation. It does explain why Black is still in charge of, well, not Hogwarts, but generally because of how they're still relatively involved in the general public, because the Blacks have definitely been Blacks have definitely been more infamous later on. So it's fair to say that maybe this is a good timeline to where they're more acceptable, more prominent in the wizarding age. But I could also be spouting nonsense. Oh, wait. What? What? Oh, nope. Too far. Here we go. Wizard rock skipping. It is kind of cheating. That is fair.
Hello, Gareth.
Yeah, dude.
I have those dried billywigs things.
You got them! Incredible.
Getting them was more work than I expected. I'd like to be paid for my time.
Course. Didn't think it would be that much trouble, but I'm happy to pay for your help. Thank you again. I'll let you know when I brewed my first batch of fizzing whizbeer.
That's the first time I've asked for money for something. And I got something out of it. Hell yeah. Alright, let's go down to the boat yard and see what's happening over there. I only have a few more minutes before I have to actually end stream. Then I gotta, like, wash laundry. So let's do this little side quest that's lying at the bottom of the boat area. Alright, what does this one need? Narita Roberts.
Going for a swim?
Goodness, no. Though I'm beginning to think I really should learn how to swim. Can't very well be liaison to the mer people if I don't know how to swim.
Wait,
You're a
liaison for the
liaison
mer
to
people?
people?
Well, not technically, no. At least not yet. The position doesn't actually exist at the moment, but I have a plan to change that. I'm Nerida, by the way. Nerida Roberts. We didn't officially meet, but we duelled in the Crossed Swans Club.
Yes, of course. Good to see you again.
And you.
You seem
I
quite
don't remember
interested
her
in
at
mer
all.
people.
I am. And they're as misunderstood and disregarded by wizard kind as goblins and centaurs are. I feel that if goblins and centaurs have liaison officers at the Ministry, then the mer people should have one too.
Honestly, this makes some context important because now that I look back on the history of Hogwarts, by the time that Dumbledore becomes headmaster of Hogwarts, he's still in Aura in the Ministry of Magic. He's in Aura at this time, hunting down any dark wizards and anything that he can get his hands on. So he's basically building up plans to make sure that all this stuff is happening from in the background. If I'm gonna say this before anything that happens in the Hogwarts time era. So basically, Dumbledore is still in his young man era, still very young, discovering everything that's going on. Anyway.
I'm impressed. I think reaching out to the mer people is a grand idea.
You do? Oh, thank you. Of course I haven't exactly done anything just yet. I presented them with a gift a few weeks ago, and they wanted to leave me one as well, in one of their caves. Reciprocity and an offer to visit. I tried telling them I couldn't swim.
Reciprocal is
but
my favorite
I'm afraid
word.
that bit got lost in translation. Mermish really is tricky.
How has wizard kind fallen short in its treatment of mer people?
Well, we've consistently deemed mer people as being beneath us despite the many similarities between our cultures. One can hardly blame them for declining being status by the Ministry years ago. Who are we to classify those of such beauty and intelligence?
What do you imagine a liaison to the merpeople would do?
Oh, so many things. I want to know everything I can about them. After I've mastered swimming, I perfect my mermish, of course, and I'd share with them anything they wanted to know about wizard kind. My hope is that by understanding each other better, both of our societies could grow.
Honestly, not a bad idea when it comes to underwater situations. I mean, you can rely on submarines all you want, but having natural water-related people to be able to share any information or learn anything that they can from the merfolk would be honestly be really contributing to both like regular society and wizard society. And honestly, it's like a back and forth and like good contribution to each other. Anyway.
What is it about the merpeople that interests you so much?
I can't begin to tell you how brilliant they are. I mean, rumor is that tales about them have infiltrated even the Muggle world. The oldest known merpeople, sirens, come from Greece. And of course, Scotland has Selkies and Ireland is home to Merrows. I could go on for ages about them. Their glorious underwater communities, domestication of sea life, their art and music. It's a travesty how little is understood about them.
Mermish is hardly tricky, it's downright deafening. So you've seen the videos. Anyway.
Well, I can swim and could help you if you'd like.
You'd really do that? Oh, thank you! Thank you, thank you! The last thing I want is for them to think I'd shunned their gift. Diplomacy is a delicate dance. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think you can dive down to their cave from just there in the water.
The fact that she's a Slytherin?
I can't wait to hear about what you find. One day soon, I'll see for myself. I just
Shows
know it.
how ambitious she is about this project. She really wants to try and get a headway in on this new study of a different culture. People could never understand. Dive.
Look at this place. Did the merpeople really leave Nerida an artifact?
Confringo!
Before, okay, so this is before he was probably even born. Okay, fair enough.
Luke. Now then, I'll need you to come with me.
Okay, I can only take one at a time.
Now for the rest of you.
No, I think he was trying to explain that. Well, I took it before that. Before Dumbledore was here. I was trying to make it seem like it was during while Dumbledore was an Auror. So that's more on me than it is on him. Oh,
Lumos.
What do we have in here then? Nerida will be happy about this.
A Mermish artifact, okay. I kind of want to read what this is. Well, it is a very short kind of dungeon, but still, I want to read what this is. It just says an artifact. So I'm pretty sure, half sure, this will actually help her speak more Mermish. As a first year, 1892. So this is, yeah, 2 years before he even attended. Interesting. Okay. I think. I'm pretty sure I'm reading these numbers wrong. Oh, no, yeah. No. I'm right. 2 years before he
Your
attended.
gift from the Mer people was exactly where they said it would be.
Oh, that's wonderful news. I was so worried I'd left it too long and they'd seen it as a slight. Our relationship with them is already so tenuous.
Before the Triwizard Tournament. It could be. It could be. I don't know exactly when the Triwizard Tournaments were created because it's been a while since I've read the books. I mean, you have to look that up yourself if you really want to know. But it could be right before the three wizarding schools. Well, the main three wizarding schools. Well, I want to say three main, but more like different wizarding schools. Because we just heard about, well, from Hogwarts Legacy, we learned that there's a wizarding school in India. Not India, Uganda. So I think it's just a relationship between different wizarding schools that happened around the area. But it could be randomly picked as well.
Then I'm glad we helped to foster some healthy diplomatic relations.
Merlin's beard. It's marvelous. I'm going to show it to everyone, including the Ministry. Should I hand deliver it or send by owl? Thank you again so much. You may have just helped improve relations between wizard kind and mer people for decades to come.
Holy shit, I was not even close.
I can't wait to study
Really?
this.
Give us the deets. There was a time when the Triwizard Tournament was held at a specific time, but I don't know for sure. It's been a while. That was 1294. So it is still being held. So actually, we might be able to take part of the Triwizard Tournament if they decide to make it something. Make it part of the game. Because we can't play Quidditch because of an injury that happened beforehand. But we might be able to get into the Wizard Tournament. Triwizard Championship Tournament situation. I have so much burps right now. Anyway, I'm probably going to end stream for now. Because it's nearly my time to be able to get ready for bed and be able to... I could spend some time a little bit up to wash my clothes to make sure I'm ready for tomorrow. So I'm gonna head for bed for now. I tried to drag it along to about 4 o'clock as much as I could. But yeah, I think it's time for me to get ready for bed. I like how we're looking for lore. Well, Hogwarts has a lot of lore. A lot of world building situations that honestly are very interesting if you dive deep enough. Okay, I hope you have a good night. We'll see. Depends on what happens tomorrow. I got Hollow Talk tomorrow, and I don't think I'm gonna... Something's gonna happen, and I'm not gonna feel great after that happens. We got the public karaoke stream that's also gonna happen that day. And then we have Wednesday. I still don't even know if I'm going to work on Thursday. So we're gonna see what happens with that. He's not gonna enjoy Thursday. That's definitely a very big thing that could happen. I still haven't decided whether or not I'm gonna call in for work. But anyway, enough about that situation. Let's switch on over. Hopefully my OBS hasn't crashed yet. I don't know why, but my OBS has been crashing. And the Triwizard Cup. Honestly, I do like the idea of the Triwizard Cup. Hopefully my OBS hasn't crashed. Hell yeah. Hasn't crashed yet. I don't know. Yeah, these past 2 days, my fucking OBS has crashed multiple times, and I have no idea why. So it discontinued out after 1792. Well, in the Harry Potter series that happened, they had to fight against dragons in the Triwizard Tournament. So you can definitely see how dangerous the Triwizard Tournament could be with that little statement of precaution. And remember, this is before restrictions on certain specific things like the dark magic situation and restrictions on specific things like trade, poaching, and stuff like that were more heavily regarded now. So I think the lethality of the Triwizard Tournament has been in more control in the movies and the books. The 1792 date. I'm pretty sure when they could regulate the lethality, I think that's when they could bring it back. Make it more safe for the competitors without making it too dangerous. They could get them out of it. Regulations versus deregulations. Anyway, enough lore talk. But I kind of want to look into it myself as well. It could be interesting. We could do a deep dive one day and just like look at the lore. We gotta find the right channel and we'll just do a deep dive into the lore. We'll talk about it. Anyway, I'm gonna take off and make a podcast about the lore. We could talk about Harry Potter lore. Who knows? Anyway, I'm gonna take off for today. I'll see you guys probably Wednesday. I don't know if I'm going to stream tomorrow or not. We'll see. If I'm in the mood to stream, I'll probably stream. But other than that, I can't think of anything else I want to do tomorrow. And if they put in this, if they make a second game, there is rumors that they might make another game, but it's not guaranteed. It's kind of like just rumors for now. Anyway, I'm going to take off for today. I hope I see you guys tomorrow. Well, or Wednesday. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. I could stream, could not stream. Who knows? Anyway, I'll be back later. And that'll be the rest of my night. I need to take care of other things. There's a cat on my knee. Looks like he wants some attention. Never mind, he jumped away. I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right, bye.